What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day. Hopefully I can make it better with today's news video. Now, what I got for you guys is we're going to be talking about Season 2's DLC weapons that we're going to be receiving. So as of right now, we have not received any sort of confirmation if we are going to be receiving another content update before Season 2 drops, but the only things we are getting right now is a bunch of leaks regarding DLC weapons. So the assumption is that they are going to be dropping with the Season 2 update. We are going to be expecting to receive 4 different DLC weapons, 3 at launch, and then on Reloaded, we are going to be getting an additional one. Now, in the Season 1 Reloaded update, we ended up getting some things that were added into the files. Leakers went in and looked at them. They found out that a lot of these things are teasing at some new weapons that are going to be coming out. There was even photos that were being posted on DLC weapons that are not yet in the game, and they were actually getting taken down by Infinity Ward. So that tells us that these are real leaks. Nothing about this is false, and there is a very likely chance that we could see these with the Season 2 update. So let's go ahead and let's jump into the leaks. So the very first one that we have right here, this was actually leaked by Call of Duty themselves. They ended up adding some attachments, some shotgun muzzle attachments into the game a little bit earlier than they should have. These are attachments that are not yet unlockable, but as you guys can see right here, Maverick posted this, and here's what he said. He saw some unfinished compensators on shotguns. Do you know how these will be unlocked? And then it says, makes me think that we might be getting a new shotgun. So as you guys can see, we got 2 different attachments right here. They don't even have names as of right now. Clearly they are unfinished. They don't even have little logos on them. And then these are the 2. So the thing is that from that second one, it's very clear that that one belongs to the Vepr 12 shotgun. So when you compare the unfinished muzzle to the Vepr 12 shotguns, they are exactly the same. It looks like we are going to be getting this weapon added into the game. Now, the thing is, we don't have a shotgun DLC weapon as of right now. We've gotten 2 assault rifles, we've gotten an SMG, and we've gotten a sniper. So we are missing a sort of a shotgun, a melee weapon, things like that I feel like they're going to be adding more of. They're probably not going to be adding as many ARs and as many SMGs because we have already received that with Season 1. So they're probably going to be leaning more towards shotguns and things like that, which makes a lot of sense for them to add a Vepr 12 semi-auto shotgun. So there's a very likely chance for that. The second thing is for the other muzzle. I'm not sure exactly which gun it belongs to. If you do know which gun this one matches, comment it down below and let me know. But I do believe that these are going to be adding 2 new shotguns into the game. Now, whether they come in Season 2 or not, we have no idea, but they added it to the file in the Season 1 Reloaded update. Seems to me that they are preparing for the Season 2 update. So it's a very likely chance that we'll be seeing this with the launch of Season 2. As of right now, I'm only counting that as one weapon. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about the second weapon that we have some leaks and teases for. So this is the Crossbow. A leaker posted this. He said the Crossbow should be returning as a weapon in Season 2, and then he had a photo, and shortly after, it was actually taken down by Infinity Ward. So this lets you know that this guy is legit. Literally, this photo that he posted is the Season 2 Crossbow, and they didn't want him leaking it early. So they ended up hitting him with the DMCA, and in my opinion, that is proof enough that Infinity Ward is going to be planning on releasing this weapon. So another thing that we have, this is a newer leak that we just received regarding the Crossbow, and here's what they said. The Crossbow weapon will have multiple bolt types just like previous games. Those bolts will include the following. You'll have explosive bolts, you'll have carbon bolts, you'll have stun bolts, and then you will have fire bolts. So not exactly sure what the carbon bolts are going to work and how they're going to work, but everything else is pretty straightforward. But that is the leak for the Crossbow. Now we got even more weapons that we need to talk about, and this is going to take us into the melee weapon category. So in the Adamgrad raid mission, we got a trailer before it was added, and then in the trailer, we talked about this before, the Kali sticks were seen doing a finisher. So we currently don't have these Kali sticks in the game, but we're seeing finishers and things like that in Modern Warfare 2. Teasing at this making a return. Now, I personally don't think that they would be teasing it this early on for them to end up releasing it in a later season, such as like Season 3 or Season 4. So in my opinion, it would make the most sense for them to release it in Season 2. Could be our first DLC melee weapons that we could be seeing here in the game. Another potential that we could be seeing regarding melee weapons, this one, there's really not much information about. This is just assumptions. I'm assuming that maybe we could be seeing some sort of a katana blade for the reason that Season 2 is going to be Japanese themed. A lot of the weapons, operators, map, things like that that are going to be added with that update are going to revolve around the Japanese theme. Katanas, they have to do a lot with that. So I would think that maybe katanas would be a good weapon for them to add as well for melee weapons. Because melee weapons, we don't got enough of them in the game right now. I know that melee weapons are typically fan favorites. Everyone loves getting them. Everyone loves using them. And in my opinion, I think that they are going to be bringing them into the game. So what do you guys think about these potential DLC weapons that we are going to be seeing in the game? A lot of these are in the files. They are leaked. They are confirmed to be releasing. The problem is we don't know when they are going to be releasing. some of them could be scrapped for all we know, but based on like other DLC weapons using the same pattern that they've used with Season 1. The Victus XMR, before the Season 1 update dropped, we did have attachments for it that were in the files that were, they looked like they were unfinished, and we didn't know exactly what was going on with that, because all we had were attachments in the files, and then we found out that they were for the XMR, and that was added into the game. So same thing here, we could potentially be seeing these shotguns because their attachments are added, and as you know, the way you unlock attachments is based on leveling up your weapons. So if you level up this S12, maybe you'll get these shotguns, then you can put them on for any other shotgun. But as of right now, I do believe that we will be seeing some of these DLC weapons. Maybe not all of them. There might be some surprises here and there. We might even be getting more than we expected. We might get less than we expected. But as of right now, we are expecting a total of 4 DLC weapons, 3 of them dropping at launch, and then 1 with the Season 2 Reloaded update. So if they keep the same pattern that they're doing with Season 1 right now, which in my opinion I think is working, we're getting a good amount of DLC weapons, they will probably continue doing that through the 5 seasons that we have in this game. So there's a lot to expect. I mean, leaks are dropping every single day. I will update you guys whenever we get new leaks. Anytime new information does surface, I definitely got you guys with more videos and things like that I will be posting. But out of all these DLC weapons that I have showed you, which ones are you guys looking forward to the most? Which one do you think is the most likely to be added into the game? Comment down below. I read all of the comments and let me know what you guys think. But that's all that I got for you guys regarding DLC weapons. I will be making a video talking about the Season 2 update in general, talking about the theme, talking about all of the new information that we have. Since the news that we received a couple weeks ago, I got some more new information, and a lot of people have gotten more new information and things like that I want to share with you guys in upcoming videos. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Also, there are going to be a lot of updates. We might be expecting a mid-season content update before the February 1st update for Season 2. We do have over a month left, and potentially could mean that we will be seeing some sort of events, little updates, things like that will be added in preparation for Season 2. Once those update drops, the most important thing is obviously the content that they add to it, but also the things they add in the back end, the files, the things that we don't see, that leakers go through and find. There's going to be more teasers, more hints, more things, more updates for us to look through and go over, so we could talk about what's going to be coming in with Season 2. But I am super excited for that. There's a lot of hope for Season 2. Also, I never talked about DMZ or Warzone. There's going to be obviously big updates for those as well, so if you play those over Modern Warfare 2. So those DLC weapons are also going to most likely be available. There's going to be some challenges and some things like that you will have to do in DMZ in order to get some of these weapons, and that we'll be talking about in another video once we do know what challenges. But that's all that I got for you guys in this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you found this video informative and you're looking forward to Season 2, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. But yeah, it's been your boy Trids, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again.